What's going on, guys? My name is Ryan, aka Zella, and I love reading and reviewing indie comic books. It's one of my favorite things to do, and it's my personal goal to make sure that you find and fall in love with your newest favorite original character and the teams behind them. And this week, if you are a fan of Gundam, if you're a fan of like big mechs punching each other in fighting and like that kind of manga style, you're absolutely going to love Air Force Ones. All right, guys, here it is. This is Air Force One. This is Volume 1. I am only going to cover the first part because I'm not going to spoil the whole thing for you, but I do want to take a pause right here. This is the team behind it. I want you guys to pay attention to these names and look out for them because they are writing and creating some awesome stories. Because look at the inside of this. Absolutely gorgeous. And I just love the way that this kind of starts off. There's no dialogue. It's drawn in like this way that like it's something strange is going on, and yep, of course, it's a dream sequence. So this is the main character, Nasir, aka Nas, and he is running late for class. He's got to get back to the academy, so he's jumping up, throwing a shirt on, grabbing some food, kissing Ma goodbye, and she's like, "Hey, you're up early. Did you have that horrible dream again?" And he's like, No. What dream? And then she stops and she hits him with the Nasir Jerome Williams. She said that's his whole government. She said his whole name. And he's like, yeah, I know, but don't worry about it. I'll be okay. So he's headed off. And I love this shot here because you get this good look at what Lower Earth looks like and what the fallout of this big, great war was. And if you're a lore hound, I'll show you later, but go to their website and the background information on everything is so much fun. I'm going to jump in a little bit ahead because this is the Air Force Academy at the 7th Ward. This is where Nas is going, and we get to meet his two buddies, his two partners. These are his best friends, and these are the characters that we're going to be following for the rest of the story. Now, they're supposed to be paying attention in class, and Nas actually falls asleep. They call him out for it, and he quickly is like, gonna change the subject. Yeah, I want to see a dead body, which is, even at his grown age, it's still a little weird. Like, yeah, right? Still a little weird. And they just rush off because, of course, they do. Why not? So it turns out he wasn't talking about an actual dead body. He was talking about this gear. And that's what they call the giant mechs. And this is MAD gear, mobile armor deployable gear. And this is a leftover remnant from the Exodus War. And that's when they start to notice that, like, this thing is plugged in. Like, there's electrical cords running somewhere. And they're running down to this old, like, abandoned facility, this old military facility that was supposed to be closed off. And they go inside, and if you want to know what happens, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to go and pick up the book yourself. I'm not going to just explain stuff to you. That's not what I do here. So like I said, head over to winglessent.com and you'll be able to pick up a copy, but also do a little deep dive on the background of what this is. It's an amazing story. The storyline is so much fun, but the lore about the war and everything is so much more fun, and you can actually get really deep into the characters and everything. There's a lot to be seen on this site. So what is my final review on this? Obviously, best book ever. And like I always say, guys, I only need two things from you. Remember to drink water, go outside and do something kind, and I'll see you next time.